Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. And let's see what's going on right here before market open. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties this morning, and we'll see what goes on there. Um, just getting on and getting rolling here. So let me check a few things and make sure the stream's running. Let me see. Let me pull up the stream. Yep, we are live. Good morning, Stephanie T. How are you? Good morning, Jay. Yep, we are live. Let me pull up my chart here. Look at, we're going to have a 1348 cross right here. I'm going to put some indicators on the chart in a minute. I'll do that now, as a matter of fact. Throw some indicators on here. Get our, let's get our MACD at least. Um, Vortex. And this money flow. All right. There. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be time to buy some. It's not looking terrible. What I noticed is we already crossed the MACD here, but the vortex indicator is kind of coming together, so hopefully that just kind of bounces back. We'll see. I'm interested to see what happens. I want to get out of my I'm in a position that is not so great at the moment that I would love to get out of, and we'll see how that goes. I got my coffee. What's up, Doug? KM, what's up? We're getting ready for this bell to ring. I'm expecting a red day, to be honest, but No AJ today. He texted me and said he's not ready. So I apologize for that. AJ's supposed to be here with me, but he's not. Mm. I mean, we're sitting at 1376 right now. That's a that's a good price. Yeah, if I see something, I don't have my alerts on because it pings. But let me, I'll turn on the 3 minute alerts. It's gonna ping you guys so I can get notified. So I may do this one. Let me look at it real quick. I'm interested in buying puts on this, Jay. I'm not sure if I will, but that's what I was looking at. So let's do this. Let's go put that one on green. Green's usually I keep for the spy, but we'll find out. What I'll do is I'll tell you if something comes up. If something pops up on a 3 minute, I'll try and see what it is. SSR is 1238. It'd be interesting if we get down there. I'm not sure what they're gonna do yet. They might run it up and try and force it down tomorrow, based on all that. All those puts that came into money. I'm not sure, but I ain't thinking this is gonna be a good day at all. We did just get a 5 minute cross on the 1348, and we are above on the MACD here. We are above. This is spreading. We'll see. Volume bar pretty green, but remember we're only on a 5 minute time frame, so you gotta it can change quickly. Good morning, Dana. I hope you had a happy Mother's Day. All right, so there was an alert. Let's go see what alerts came in this morning. We'll do that. We'll slide this over right before bell. second. All right, so Uber just had a 3-minute cross. Roblox, CHPT. So this happened at 9:27, 9:25, 9:24. So this is where I get my alerts from, right here in Discord. Now back to the chart. Boats and Hoes. That's a good song. I love my boat. I hope I could get it out in the water this year. See. It's been having issues. Doug, I did get your message, buddy. Everything's good here, by the way. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. Wow. Look at all the buying this morning. Pre-market, pre-market, pre-market. And then right at bell. Boom. Maybe it'll hit 1290 and take off like a rocket. That'd be nice, but I don't know. There's 1340 right there. I hope they push us all the way down to 13 or to 1290. Just get it over with so we can move back up. But they'll take their time to do it. That's what they do. So what'd you guys do yesterday for Mother's Day? Let's hear it. I took my mom to breakfast. I agree with you, Doug. They get it in the $10 area. The older apes are gonna start buying again if they're not buying now. What's up, BioLife Hemp? Good morning, bud. I hope they don't give up now. Keep pushing it down. Let's go. What goes down must come up. Is that what we're gonna say or what? Lord Kong, what's up, my bud? Lord Kong says Mother's Day. I don't do that because every day is Mother's Day. I do agree with you on that. Nice, Stephanie. Nice. At least you guys spent the day together. That's good. Thirteen, 16, low of the day. Let me see. I'll show you guys what I think here, where we might end up quickly while we wait. Right here. See this 1290? Right here. They have to break this support level right here, this blue line. And we're pretty close to it if you look this way we're at right here. At 1325 right now. So this is 1290 right here. So that's what I'm waiting to see what happens. That's why I keep saying 1290. Could it break below that? Of course it could. You know, we could come down to 1203. But we got to get there first, see what happens. That's where I get my numbers from, if anybody wants to know. See, like this green candle? I mean, I like green candles, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather touch that 1290 and then see a green candle, you know? Just my opinion. Doug, I agree with you. That's why I'm kind of rooting for this thing to just drop right now, you know? Let's just get it over with already so we can move back up. As you can see, money's starting to flow back in a little bit, you know? They got their cross on the MACD, but it didn't give them a lot. So that means this week, this week signal here with this means people are holding. It's not really moving, I think. You better keep an eye on Bella. We need her. I mean, it might not even hit 1290, Dana, but who knows? I would rather see it hit 1290 just so we can hit the $12 level and go back up. But who knows? It could go right back up right now. I don't know. They'll play with it for a while. Let me go look at this other one real quick and see what it's doing. Hmm. Oh, I don't want that. Let's go change that. Oh, that's why. All right. Hold on, I'm doing something. I'm readjusting this. All right. Don't mind me. Oh, stop it. Go on. Hey! All right. All right. Let me get back to chat. I'm sorry, guys. I was working on something here. Um, so I'm going to show you guys how to find articles real quick. Let me get the Discord over there real quick. For anybody who's interested in finding news articles and stuff like that, in the Discord, over here where the alert section is, go to finance news, and this is all news stuff that gets linked right here to us. So we could pop through it real quick and look. Let me do this. Hang on. Let me show you how this will work out. Okay. All right, now it should pop up right here. There. Okay. Then when you click the articles, boom. This is the fastest way I find to do it. I mean, you guys can, there's 100 other ways to do it, but because if it's true, it'll be in here. I'll have to go through these anyways for later, but if you can find that article, I know it's going around on Reddit, but we need some factual evidence. It should be in here somewhere, if it's true. Or you can search it on Twitter, I guess. But basically what happens is like, this is all Bloomberg stuff, right? But if I click on this, it goes to Bloomberg, see? And their site's a pain in the butt. But they also, when they put it on Bloomberg, they put it on Twitter. So it's easier just to click on the Twitter link, which is what I do. So there you go. There's my live trade. This is LQD. I bought a put option on it. It's going up right now. Of course it is. But hopefully it pulls back and drops down. We'll see. But let's go back to AMC and see what's going on over there. We'll just watch our position. 1301. 20 cents, and we'll be good, I think. Let me get back to chat. Man, 1301, low of the day. Interesting. Oh, look. Look at this. What's that say? 1288. That's our 1290. That's our level right there. We're just waiting to touch that. If we break below that, I don't know. I'll have to go do some charting to figure it out. But I think that level right there is solid. What up, Koba? We're there now, Dana. Like I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. Either we go up or we stay right around here for a little bit. Which I prefer to go up from here, but who knows? I mean, maybe earnings could push us up, but I wouldn't count on it. I'm not expecting that to happen. We got earnings after hours today. I don't count on earnings for AMC. So would this be considered a double bottom? I don't know. Let's go. Let's look at a bigger chart here and see. Nah, nah. I can't see it either. See what the 15-minute looks like. Yeah, still spreading, still coming down. So it's still got more downside in it. It looks like. So this trade's selling 9-10 bucks right now. So that's how much profit we've made so far. But I bought this for a month out. I want to see where it goes. And just so everybody knows, this is on LQD. Uh, but don't do what I do. That's this right here. I do not recommend that. We're sitting right here at 110. We'll see where it goes. But this is this. But I'd rather watch AMC. I want to be clear because I don't want people thinking that this is AMC. It is not. 1297, low of the day. This is going to be interesting right here. I got to be honest with you. This is one of the main reasons why I made sure I was streaming this morning. So obviously LQD, the stock price is moving up because we're losing a little bit of money over here. We're not losing money, but it came down in price. So that means the stock price is rising. Look at the buyers over the sellers right here. People are buying it back up. Look, money's flowing back into it right here. The buyers are stepping back in. That's why this is starting to point up. This MACD is probably going to start to curl up here soon if it keeps going, but we'll see. What's up, David? How are you? The actual price of what, Dana? Exactly. I'm not sure what you mean by that. We're in the 1290 area. I'm interested to see what happens here. Kind of excited, I ain't gonna lie. 1296, new low of the day. But we all expected this. We were talking about this on Friday after close. We knew this was going to happen, so there's nothing. No, I'm not concerned at all. I don't blame you, guy. This is a very good price, actually. I wish my son would do what he said. Let me send him a text message right now. Um, Dana. So let me read the question. Dana says, "You know how they say it's not the real price of AMC. Via dark pools and manipulation, glitches and such, secondary books, or do you believe any of that? So I wouldn't put anything past them, right? I don't have any evidence to say that's 100% uh, true or not, but I've seen times where at the end of the day on Friday, like 8:01, for example, if you've been in this play long enough, you know what 8:01 means. You were there. But there was other times when we did the same thing, and then across the market, brokers had different closing numbers and basically gave it to the hedge funds, right? So I wouldn't put anything past them, is what I'm saying. I don't know, whatever, but if you put everything else aside, right, and this whole squeeze stuff wasn't going on, then you would look at what what the fundamental price of AMC should be, and you could look it up. Actually, Tony De Niro put out a video, I think it was yesterday, about there's companies out there that are rating the stock and they're saying that the stock is worth $30, right? So why are we trading at $12.90? $13 right now if it's worth $30. It doesn't make sense to me. That's my other point to it. So it's at least worth $30. So that's my thought on that. Yeah, the 1100 glitch. I mean, call it a glitch. Maybe a mistake on their end. I don't know, right? But I wouldn't put it past them, is what I'm saying. I don't know for certain that that's the case, but you know, with everything I've seen in my time here on this planet, I'd say yeah, they do a lot of things that are not correct. 1296, Doug, from the 1290 was low. I mean, this could bottom out right here. Who knows? Maybe you could break that, but that's a strong support right there. So we're gonna find out. But let me show you this. Money is definitely starting to flow back into it a little bit. Once we get back up, this is a zero line. Anything above that is, positive. Oh, you're welcome, Dana. Oh my God, Doug. I can't read that. My eyes. No, I'm only kidding, buddy. Yeah, KM. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, my friend. Dana says, Doug, you are so romantic. Oh, they're still trying to push it down some more. It's interesting stuff. I like it. wonder what Casey's up to. I hate interfering with his show though. I'm gonna message Casey and see what's up. $12.93 low of the day. This is interesting right here. Good morning, Miss Harris. How are you? We're sitting right on my line now. If we get a candle that closes below, we could see lower prices. So let's watch this and see what happens. Right now we're sitting on the 15-minute candle. Um, let's go watch the 5-minute, see what happens with this. This will be interesting. What's up, Glock? So 12.91 was the low. They're already starting to try and push it back up. So money did start flowing back into it. If you look right down here in this money indicator, it did start flowing back in it. But if you look at the vortex indicator, it's still pushing um, down. So we're still moving downward. We need this buy indicator right here to come up, and we need this um, MACD indicator to start curling up as well. And until that happens, it's a downtrend for sure. So let's watch it. It might start happening here soon because we're sitting right on that line. I don't blame you, Glock, to be honest with you, buddy. So there's 3-minute alerts going off. So let's look at that quickly. So for anybody who wants to know, LMT had a 3-minute cross up. That just happened at 10:12. BBIG had a cross down at 10:12. Amazon had a cross down at 10:12. PFE had a cross up Amazon had a cross down. Robinhood had a cross down. Good. That thing should go all the way down to zero. Garbage stock. But that's what's up. So look, buyers are stepping back in. You could tell that by our money indicator here. Running up. This is starting to bend up a little bit. And this just started to bend too on the MACD. If this candle engulfs this whole candle, we'd be in good shape. Has to close like that. We got it. That's an engulfing candle right there. Just got to close right there. Um, I don't know. I'd have to go look. I'll look in a little bit, Jay. I don't want to switch off of the shed. I want to see what happens. We're kind of pushing up a little bit. So that's kind of an engulfing candle, but we'll see. Should have closed a little higher. But as you can see, we're bending up here. We're taking money back, put money back into the stock. And this bent too. Remember, we're only on the 5-minute chart though. And this has nothing to do with AMC. This is LQD. So this has gone up. Yep, see, we're selling at $20 now. So we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, the volume, no bueno. It's tapering off, as you can see. Like, there's not a whole lot going on. We'll probably bounce around here for a little bit. This is a strong support level. It's gonna, if they're gonna break this, they're gonna have to really try. And I don't see them pushing it too hard at the moment, anyway. See, all these buyers are stepping up to buy up over here. This is LQD, but yeah, this jumped up, so we're doing pretty good. Well, you better make sure Bella gets the proper breakfast there, Doug. We need good information from that dog. Look at that. Once it touches our line right here, man, it really doesn't like that. And that's what I like to see. That's a good support level right here. Hopefully it holds. I'd like to see 1290 hold, to be honest. Uh, okay, so we just broke below. If that candle closes below, then we can continue down. We need to see where the close of that candle is going to be. So 1287 low of the day. There we go. We pushed that candle back green. They push it up, it could close as a bullish hammer. Nope. Oh boy, that's no good. $12.86 low of the day. They're trying to force this candle to close below our line. We pretty much just broke support. 1284. Let's see if we can recover it. All right, so that candle closed just below our support level there. So we either need to push back above it here, or this can come down a little bit more. Hopefully we can reclaim our support level. We'll have to see what happens. I'd like to see us reclaim this support level, Doug. Some lotto money. Oh, man. Over a year ago, I was buying at these levels. I was. Looks like LQD is working in my favor. David Schultz, I don't blame you. This is a great level to purchase at, considering the stock is probably worth $30 without any of the crap that's going on. Not financial advice, but um, yeah. I mean, I like these levels. That's not bad, Glock. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here, but watching the chart and reading the chat. Yeah, I should actually do two charts. One with all the indicators and one with just a chart, because it drives me crazy when they get all on the chart like that. Thank you, Miss Harris. You guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'm going to leave my stream on. I'll be right back. Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, my mic was muted. Sorry. Yeah, when I came back, I forgot to unmute it. I'm pretty interested in this right now. I want to sit here and kind of just watch and see what's going to happen. Let me slide this over some. There. That'll work. Super Steven, what's up, buddy? All right. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know. We're about to get a MACD cross right here. Our vortex indicator is pinching, coming together, and money's flowing back in slowly. So I don't know, Doug. We'll see how far this pushes up. It's going to be interesting. Doug, did you find a link yet or anything for that merger you were talking about with Netflix? Yeah, I hear you. I haven't found nothing yet. BioLife Hemp says it's with AMCX, not AMC. Interesting. It's funny how every time we're about to get close to a run or something, something about AMCX comes up. It drives me nuts. What up, Froggy? I'm gonna do this too. I want people to understand this is not AMC. It's LQD. No options on AMC. Let's see if we get a run on this cross here. Maybe, maybe not. It might bounce off of our 9, our 13 right here and just come right back down. Let's see what happens here. Let's look at the SPY real quick. We ain't looked at that today, but I heard it was getting a beat down. Oh, here's HYMC. Let's look at this too. It got pushed down and it's starting to recover as well. It's also going to get a MACD cross. The money's starting to flow back into it. This is HYMC, everybody. It's got volume. That's a nice big volume candle there. This one kind of fell off, but that don't mean nothing. Let's watch this for a minute. This is for Doug and Koba. Yeah, shares are cheap right now, for sure. VIX is above 34. Hold on, we gotta look at that. Sorry, guys. Wow, that's a nice candle. More volume came in. It's a hammer candle. Bullish hammer right there. Yep, they pushed it back. Let's go see SPY real quick. Wow, 401.19 low of the day. DXY is ripping. Let's see what that's at. That'll be interesting too. Oh, yeah, DXY won't pull up on here. I meant to ask you about that, Froggy. I got to find out why. Where's the Fed when you need them? Not around. Oh, you're welcome, Doug. Let me see. Mm-mm. Interesting. Froggy, we're going to have to talk later on. I just went to log into my Weeble account. I'm not going to log into it. AEI. Let's look at AEI. Mm. It don't look good. It don't look too good, Doug. Yeah, I believe if the market crashes, a squeeze will happen too. Like, I'm not rooting for a market crash, but you know, it don't look good, to be honest. Um, I'm hoping LQD bounces off of the zero line here and comes back down. We'll see. All right, Doug, it retested that support level and came back down. Let's see if we get another retest or if we're going to continue down. That support is now resistance, as you can see. Yeah, she's constantly looking out the window over there. She sits there and guards the walkway. You can't walk by here without her bargain. $34.50 on VIX. Interesting. QQQ. All right, we'll pull that up real quick. Wow. Yeah, that's still got some room to go. Yeah, they're still taking money out of it. Look at, still coming down. We're still widening here. I don't know about this soft landing. I just say let's get it over and done with already. What's up, dude? Come here. I can't hear you. I'm live. Who are you talking to? Are you ignoring me? Who are you talking to? I'm live.
Quarantine.
Why are you all dressed up?
Because my thing, no. It's a dumbass.
Oh. Sorry about that. My kid was talking to me. All right. Well, let's get back to AMC. Oh, Doug, it's going back for a retest. My guess he's going to look for a job because he was all dressed up or whatever he's doing. I don't know. Got a date or something. I don't know what he's doing. He didn't tell me. He looked all snazzied up though, so I'm guessing. Yeah, Biohemp says soft landing is like transitory inflation, a myth. I agree. Whatever it is he's doing, I don't know. He didn't seem to want to tell me, so he's a big boy. He can do what he wants. LQD must be having a run. Let's look at this real quick. Yeah, had a little bit of a run up. It's all right. This is LQD, guys. Almost done with my coffee, getting ready for lunch. I don't know, Doug. It's holding this support area pretty well. I know 1262 was the low. We're going to have to find out, bud. I shouldn't say support because we're not actually at support, but this level, there is a support resistance level that we're working around here. We've been testing and retesting it. I just want to get back on top of that. We'll be good to go. But looks like we're accumulating in this area. Nice. All right, Uncle Doug. We'll see you in a little bit. Tammy Hanks says, guys, just hang in there. Hi, Tammy. I agree, Tammy. We're looking all right. I like it. All right, let's see if there's any news popping up that we can look at. Oh boy, hang on. Let's see. Jeez. Uh oh. see. I did it again. I mean, I like Seeking Alpha, but they put a lot of garbage up. I ain't seeing much of anything in here, to be honest. Bunch of useless information. I mean, there's volume just falls off, which amazes me at these prices. I don't get it. As long as we keep climbing up, back up, should be good. But I don't know. We might just trade sideways. Don't look strong, I know that. I was hoping for some news on um, Doctor Strange or something. But I'm wondering if he's holding that until later, after hours, for the earnings call. Who knows? Hi, Debbie. No, I think we're gonna move up. It's just how quickly. We're already getting back to our support level right here. You know, right now it's resistance, but This was a strong support level we broke below this morning, but came up and retested, and we're heading back up for a retest. If it retests and falls, we're in trouble. But I don't know. I'm interested. I'm watching, see what it's going to do. The whole market's not doing good too. On top of it, so let me do this. What's up, Jay? Welcome back, Doug. Uncle Doug in the house. This all seems interesting to me right here. I mean, we gotta make a new low now to continue down. Um, I don't know, right? It has to break 1262 to continue on down. But it's trying to maintain this area. Yo,
Hey, what's going on, man?
am
What are
I
you doing?
interrupting?
Huh?
Am
You're
I
live.
inter? Yeah, am I interrupting now?
No, no, not at all.
Oh, all right, good. I didn't want to interrupt your stream. How is everybody?
I'm doing good. I think everybody's hanging in there.
Yeah.
Ryan says should be margin calls today. I don't know. I mean, it depends on how tight their margins are. There's a very good chance that you might see some margin calls on some of the smaller fish in the barrel. Saint Monet's dad says VIX is getting close to 35. Let's see what happens. It is getting very close. If we see it break 40, if we see it break 40, it's going to just run. And I'm just telling you guys right now, that's when they're done. That's when they're done injecting money into the market. Once it breaks 40. If it gets past 35, I mean, it could, because if you look back at it historically on the daily, you'll see that, we've tested that 35 and broken through it just a few times. So it could break past 35, but 40 is really the magic number. Once it breaks past 40, I think they're going to let this thing, they're going to let the market go. I also heard that Biden was supposed to talk today. Or is it tomorrow?
Really.
Let's see. Yeah.
That FUD was coming out again about AMCX and Netflix again. And I'm like, I don't see any news on AMC and Netflix merging. So it was that same crap from last time, I think.
Hmm. See. Let's see if they've got 7, 6, 8, 9. I just have a fact sheet here. I heard somewhere that Biden was going to be speaking today, but it could have been tomorrow. I'm not sure. I forget. Upcoming events. Looks like they're going to be talking. Looks like they have nothing today. I wonder if it's maybe it was tomorrow. So they're doing a press. They are doing something. That Biden and Harris are talking today about affordable connectivity program, which is high-speed internet. See, Biden-Harris administration is lowering the cost of high-speed internet for millions of American families and expanding access through the bipartisan infrastructure law. Um, I wonder if that'll help improve my internet speeds. Hey, mediocre.
Yes, sir.
I haven't told anybody anything about the poker night except for some of the big winners and stuff. But
Oh boy, here
you
we
know,
go.
did did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. The hands were
Okay,
rather
yeah,
interesting, I'm gonna say.
that's all, that's all I wanted to know. I just want to make sure you had fun. I won't say anything else.
Nah, go ahead. I don't care. It's funny.
Oh no, it's okay.
Did you have
Okay,
fun,
fine.
Casey?
Both mediocre and I had several rebuys to get back in on the poker. I had six. I had six rebuys, and um, mediocre had 14.
Yeah. Hey, that one hand you
Only
got me on though was pretty interesting. I gotta say. You you got me good on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I was
uh, I have a few statistics. I think we had in total playing 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we had a total of 11 or 12 people show up, and each person got $1,000 on the buy-in. Um, and then we actually had a couple people who dropped some money because they had to leave, and they came back and it reset them back to 1,000. But when it was all said and done, at the end of the night, there was 43,123 bucks that was left on the tables, and for 12 people. So, so if you divide that number, Let's see here. 43, 123 divided by 1,000. I don't know why I should have just said 43. We had at least 43 buy-ins. Uh, and so you divide that by the 12 people that were there. That was on average there was almost 3.6 buy-ins per person. So it was a very interesting game for sure. I had fun.
Yeah, so right now I put on VMPS to see what the mortgage-backed securities are doing.
Yeah, another one to look at is that MBB. I think it's MBB.
I don't
And
have
that
mine.
MBB is iShares mortgage-backed securities, which is BlackRock.
MBB. Let me write that one down.
Pumpy says, "Can't we buy Citadel shares to slow them down too?" I don't think you can do that.
uh,
Slick Rick said, "I think it's tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. I know I had heard Biden was going to be talking about the economy. It might be tomorrow.
so
I will not be
BioLife,
alive. Yeah, go ahead.
BioLife says, haha, do you have any as left mediocre? Nice guy, huh? He was one of the ones at the
um,
table, people.
yeah, BioLife was there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
A pair
interrupt
of
you.
twos all in. A pair of twos all in. I, I don't know that we necessarily had any of those, but we definitely had some strange all ins. That's for sure. Keto says, Casey, is there a running tab on the rebuys to adjust statistics as game progresses? Yes, there is a running tab of rebuys. Um, the problem is that I didn't record who had what money in the very end. Um, and so, you know, I had, what did I have, like over 20K in the very end?
Yeah,
As an example, I had six rebuys, but I had 20K by the time it was all said and done. So 20K, there's I didn't take all the numbers. I should have taken them down keto, but I think that was just kind of a first night run, kind of see how things worked out. We might keep numbers in the future. Luke says the VIX broke 35. I'm getting a delayed. I always get delayed numbers on Weeble, so you probably got it before I did. Slick Rick is like 10-2 offsuit. Slick Rick is going for the. You have to. That's the Doyle Brunson hand right there. That's got to go all in when it's just you and heads up. JG says why 35. So it's just if I come over to the VIX and I look at it again, I'll just kind of show you here that this is when I've seen the injections into the market. They just I don't know why arbitrarily 35 happens to be the number, but you can see once, twice, three, four, five, now a sixth time where the money injections into the market over the last couple months, um, it just kind of tends to be the magic number. But 40, typically speaking, 40 is kind of a well-known number for the VIX as an indicator that the market's going to pretty much take a dive. So I'm not sure if it's an industry standard to just kind of assume that at 35, hell's going to break loose, and that's why they inject money at that point. Maybe it becomes too uncontrollable and unvolatile after 35 for them to risk watching it run to 40.
yeah,
Big Tramp says, "You guys think it will be good for AMC to merge with Netflix?" Um, it depends. I mean, it could be. Yeah, actually, I do think that would be a good merger. I don't have a problem with that. Depends on who's going to have full ownership after it's all said and done, but I think that's actually a really good deal. I would love to see AMC absorb that. AMC Panda says, how many times are they going to inject it? Probably as many times as mediocre rebot.
Hold on. Whoa. I missed that. What'd you say? Hold on. Hold on
AMC
here.
Panda says, how many times are they going to inject it? And I said, maybe as many times as you rebot.
That's no
14
bueno.
times. Well, I mean, it is free money. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? Just keep injecting it into the market. You just keep coming back and playing more.
So
Just
BioLife Hemp
chicken.
says tomorrow might be too late for Biden to speak on the economy.
It might, it might be. Luke says Casey sent my first DD on the VIX in Discord. Haha, be proud you're not my father. Let's see here. Yep, that is it's very interesting that what you're saying there, isn't it? My chart
I
looks
love you.
extremely similar to your chart there in other kinds of ways. Um, and I'll just share just because I just kind of want to, and then I'm gonna have to take a break. But let me just show you what I've got going on here. So first off, I'm gonna take this to the weekly, and I know this looks like a bunch of crazy ass lines here, but I just want you to see a couple specific things here. First off, a lot of times you can see some kind of trend on downwards, which means the market's doing well on the VIX, and then you see a breakout beyond that trend line. Now, this breakout right here that you're seeing is the 2008 market crash. So on this trend line right here, you can see is five specific touch points: one, two, three, four, and five, and then you see a breakout on the VIX, and you see a bunch of consolidation, and then finally it breaks past the red line and goes up. That's that $35 point, and once it breaks that and continues on, it's gone. So then I've got a red line drawn from 2008 going across, right? And I want you to just see the touch points on this line here. And I've got this touch point and this touch point lined up here. And what you see is you I would call this like a reverse speed line. Now normally speed lines are going the other direction. In this particular case, it is a speed line for the market because as price touches down on this, um, if it doesn't break through, if it breaks through the speed line, then the market's going to run. But if it doesn't break through the speed line, the opposite will happen. And so you have a touch point here and a touch point here and a slight breakthrough here. So if you use this point very similarly as I did back before the 2008 crash back here, as kind of like an indicator when this breaks out, you're going to see a run. You can see that COVID was actually based off of the VIX was kind of being because this is the COVID breakout right here. You can see COVID was touched on three, four, 5 points before it broke out for COVID. So it was almost like this chart was predicting COVID in February of 2018, a year before it even was known about. Anyways, you've got this reverse speed line down here, and again, you have another breakout again happening right now. That's a breaking above this line right here. I don't know why I drew this back. So, I was looking for another touch point. There's a touch point right here on the front side, but I've got one, two, three touch points and the breakthrough. So you're seeing the reverse speed line that we've touched off of after we broke through this line here, and it was traveling up this wedge. Got the wedge kind of built out on some of these other ones here, so you can see when it's going to break out. What appears to be a false breakout of the wedge, touching down on the speed line and breaking back up. We're coming to the point to where if we stay within this wedge and we get to this 35 number right here, and I always leave out just the tip, and I draw in my little box like I normally do, one could suggest that the breakout's going to happen there. So we're looking at like 1, 2, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks,
Two
but that's
weeks.
2 weeks. But I
With
was saying 2 weeks a while ago. So,
with that said, I'll be back.
but it,
I'm gonna eat my lunch.
all right, sounds good. But that's kind of what I'm looking at, and I think this is kind of a good indicator to be looking at. This wedge was built off the top side, four top touch points here. We've got two touch points on the bottom side of it. Um, but yeah, I really tend to think that this is a good indicator as to when you're looking at a possible market crash coming, and I do think that that's one of the things that we're looking for. This is not the market kitchen sink. You won't have to ask the question.
Guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna have some lunch and I shall return. Can you hear me now, Dave? I had my mic muted. Yeah, I had my mic muted. What I was saying was, um, I'm going to be going here pretty soon because I got a honeydew list my wife needs me to take care of. But I wanted to stay and watch because the MACD is about to cross the zero line and the 1348 looks like it's going to cross again. We should get a nice little run up here. So I was going to wait until that happened before I went and did some of my chores my wife wants me to do. But other than that, I will be back for 3:30 for the Froggy Style show. But I'm going to hang out here for a few more minutes, watch this run up with you guys, and then I'm going to close out this show, and I'll see you guys later on after that. But I also said that BioLife Hemp thinks he's funny because he says mediocre needs to eat more often because we're going up. So if I eat lunch, the stock price rises, I guess. Funny guy. Where's my good old buddy Gus? I miss Gus. Gus is a good dude too. All these guys who whooped me in poker the other day. I will get my revenge on you guys. You know, I'm not afraid of the poker room. I'm just gonna let you know right now. A lot of 3-minute alerts coming in now. I'm gonna actually turn that back off because it'll get annoying. All right, let's get back to our charting here. This is what I'm waiting on right here. Once that happens, we should get a nice little run up. We should. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Hopefully, we can get above that 200 on a run up here and hold it, but who knows? Hold on a minute. Let me see. I didn't notice this before. GME broke 100. Really? I haven't even looked at GME. Let's look at that real quick just to see what's going on. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's getting a run up as well. If it can get here, it should go up. It's back above 100, so that's cool. So I'm waiting for this to cross here so I can watch this run up and waiting for this to, so probably like 10 minutes or so. And then I'm going to get out of here. I'll probably get off of here at 12:30 or so. Unless the wife starts yelling at me again. What's up, Sabo? Look at this, Sabo. What's going to happen? Look at, it's going to go. Oh, well, good for you, man. I ended up getting it again last week. I'm glad you kicked it, behind. I'd like to see some volume come in though. You know, I was hoping on this candle some volume would have come in, but it didn't. It'd be looking better if we had some volume candles though. Just yeah, no, I'm better. I'm doing good. I got a honeydew list I got to go take care of for the wifey, but I just want to watch this run up real quick and see where we end up before I go. Yeah, the chart is looking juicy. For 5 minute chart, it looks all right. All right, you're live with mediocre.
Dude, am I live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want me to
Sorry,
mute
just
it?
yeah.
All right, cool. Hang on. Let me mute everybody. Hello, guys. uh, you guys are funny. I do appreciate you guys. The funniness is hilarious. Yeah, that was Al from Boston. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm waiting to see if this crosses or bounces off. If it bounces off, it's going to come back down to retest this support level. That's what we're waiting to find out real quick. But it looks okay. We're about to cross here the signal line. You know, this is we lost a little momentum, but we'll wait and see what happens. You know, we could tell we're at lunch. We got no volume. They're not taking money out of it anymore. It could, well, they are a little bit, but not like a lot. So let's see what happens. It looks very weak right now, so I don't think we're going to get that cross. Just my thoughts, and I don't think I'm going to wait for it to. I feel like we ain't got the momentum. We need some pressure to step in here and move us on up. What's up, Doug? We're during lunchtime right now. I think we're good. The problem is, if we don't get a run up, this is going to cross anyways to the downside later on during the day. The MACD will cross to the downside, and it will cross the zero line again. So that's going to be interesting. Here comes a little bit of buying pressure. So maybe we do get that cross and run up. I don't know. What's up, Primo bro? This candle is going to tell us if we're going to get this cross or not. If we get a push up, it should probably cross. And the signal is about to cross the zero line here. We're going to find out in the next 5 minutes. I agree with you, BioHemp. BioHemp says this is where retail needs to buy lit exchange. Hold and push it up. Piss off the hedgies while they're eating their $300 lunch in New York. That is the question, Primo Bro. Are we? I don't know. We might hold the support level here. Yeah, I feel you, Doug. I feel you, buddy. Yeah, so they're basically not going to let that cross happen. They're going to keep it flat from what I see. So they're not going to let it run up to the upside. I could be wrong, but we'll see. But I just want to tell everybody I appreciate all of you. Um, I I got to get rolling. I got some stuff I promised the wife I would do today, and I got to get them done. So I got to get out of here so I can get back uh, for the 3:30 Froggy Style show, and I'll see you guys there. So thank you again for stopping in, and we'll talk to you later on. Good one. Bye.